appreciative of success. No, that's not always the case with everybody in the band. As legendary, Gene Simmons is the business mastermind behind KISS. The makeup, the action figures, the posters, the movies, you name it. There's a KISS cruise every year where KISS fans who are devout will go on board these boats and tour, and KISS will make an appearance, and there's other live acts that play and live music and
KISS
comedy.
everything.
They have a KISS casket that you can buy. You can buy anything. Gene Simmons has slapped that on everything, and good on him. He's a brilliant marketing businessman. I get it. We've made song parodies. I say Bob Rivers made song parodies for a better part of 30-some years, 40 years. I was with Bob for 25 of those years. We made song parodies. Of all the 600 and some odd song parodies that I was a part of while I was with Bob, only one person ever sued us over our song parody, and that would be,
who might that be?
That would be Gene Simmons of KISS. We made a song. You have Rock and Roll All Night, which is their I guess their penultimate big radio hit is KISS's Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day.
Sure.
That's KISS's trademark song. And as the band, played it through their mean years, their lean years, their, farewell tours. I think they just did a final farewell tour on this time we mean it tour. We did a parody. I used to rock and roll all night, but now my hair's turning gray. You loved us when the band was hot. Now we're going to give it one more shot. We made this parody. It was funny. We put it on a record.
Yeah.
We sold it through Atlantic Records. We got a cease and desist from Gene Simmons' attorney saying that Gene wanted his cut of our song parody. If you're in a lawsuit, it's really not about right or wrong. It's who's got the bigger war chest.
Sure.
And Gene Simmons brought a big war chest to the fight.
So did he become
a 1/17th
a beneficiary?
Yes, he did. He fought. When I say fought, he wrote letters. His attorneys, his legal representation, wrote letters. And Bob, we thought it was hilarious because it's
actually great promotion for your album.
The 1/17th royalty rights of a parody album on Atlantic Records, despite how funny we thought we were and how much people were kind and liked our work.
He didn't buy a house on it.
He didn't buy a doormat for a house on it. Over the years, he may have taken his wife out to dinner.
Sure.
But now we're Applebee's. We're talking about Applebee's dinner. We're not talking about the Met.
They got their 2-for-1 apps.
Yeah. Gene's he's a good businessman. Yeah, Gene Simmons is the only guy that ever sued us over a parody.
What was that like for you guys when you were getting how were you informed that you were being sued by Gene Simmons?
Oh, Bob,
that must have felt kind of great.
It felt awesome. It really did feel pretty awesome to know that.
So did Bob call you and just like, hey, you're never going to guess what I just got?
Oh yeah,
was it a cease and desist?
Cease and desist, yeah. Okay. Pending legal action. And of course that's just a negotiation.
Sure,
is what that is. And then it's again with war chest. What will it take to make this go away? And I said, what if we give Gene a commensurate, I guess is the right term, proportionate share of the earnings? This was one of 17 songs because song parodies are 2 minutes tops, minute 90 usually.
Yeah,
you can't beat the joke too hard. And so there was of 17 songs, and this album that might have grossed, I don't know, tens of thousands of dollars in royalty generated over the 20-some years it was out. The 1/17th of that was relatively minuscule.
How cool, though, that you got sued by him.
Bob had the letter framed.
It's so funny,
it hung in the studio.
Yeah, it's just so hilarious that you guys did 600-something parodies.
Yeah,
and the only guy you probably did for every single person out there.
You name it. We parodied everybody from Ray Charles to Michael Jackson to Gene Simmons to Eminem to Elvis. Of course, Bing Crosby. We did them all. And the parody laws in this country are very supportive of art.
Yeah.
You can make parody. If the guideline.
How do you think Weird Al exists?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Weird Al's kind of unique about this is he gets permission before he makes any parody from the artist that he's parodying. If you have consent, then of course it doesn't matter. We were just, by the seat of our pants, throw it out there. It's a great song. We'll make the gravy. Yeah, you pay the price. We'll make the gravy. Is what we were.
What year was this?
Oh, we did it in 95. I want to say probably somewhere in 94, 95 era.
Great.
Yeah,
super funny.
Yeah, it was a ball. It was a blast.
What a fun memory.
Yeah, and Gene's a nice enough guy.
Yeah,
it wasn't personal. It's business.
Yeah,
it's
business. And he understands that. He's a businessman. All right. Well, Ace Frehley will be missed, and
quite a loss.
We've got a lot more coming up. Stick around. We'll be right back here.
Seahawks. Celebrating 50 years of Seahawks football.
Number 31.
Cam Chancellor, safety. Everybody